Hey gang, Captain Cowboy here. Gonna do some gates here in a second. I just want to run through a little guide on how to do that. It's gonna be a mixture of me talking and typing, so just read what I put on the screen. Kinda help you guys out with this. So basically, this is how I do it. Figure out who's online first. And then you want to organize rallies based on your two strongest players and do 2 rallies at a time. Offset them about 2 minutes 45 seconds. So it's going to be myself and Darth Rage as the first 2 rallies. Those are the two best players we have online. Now, second set of rallies. We'll have Suto and Donnie if he's online. So basically, 2 minutes 45 seconds. Take the next two people. There's 6 people around. So you're going to constantly have every 2 minutes 45 seconds new rallies. Now, when my first 2 rallies are over, Darth and myself will no longer set rallies. We will then jump around, constantly getting into a new rally, constantly having hits going at underworld gates. Make sure you have all of your buffs on. So you have attack, defense, march capacity. Don't need defense. I've already used Colossal March today, so that won't be a factor. Don't need any temporary wonders, that's going to be a little too extra. But we can go ahead and set up our airship for Beast. Really all I'm worried about is cavalry attack and my distance attack. And we're pretty set up. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of try to set up everyone else. Pretty low on numbers right now. We'll have Lady G. And we'll have Soul. Let's go ahead and take a look at who's online right now and figure out who can do the rallies. Alright, so Soul is here and Suto. Then about 5 minutes and 30 seconds. I want Soul and Boogie to rally. So what I'm going to be doing is just hopping around trying to find whoever has the lowest amount of people in the rallies and you want to join those rallies. So I set it up, but yet again, I'm still going to call out rallies as they go. Yep, he's online. We're ready to go. Let's go ahead and open. Go over to painful. We're not going to do the hardest one. We have so few people on. But we can do this one. Let's go ahead and set up the march. Don't really care for my march. It's a pretty beautiful castle. Still needs T10s. Working on it. Okay, so 2 minutes 45 seconds. Should put us right at 2 minutes 15 seconds left on my rally timer. But you can kind of tighten it up from there. It's just a matter of letting your people that are further away from the rally spots get to the rallies. Wow, I spent a whole lot of gold today. That's unfortunate. Ah, so far to scroll. And I forgot to mention, so now at right after my march gets back is when the next set will go. Now, if you tighten up the rallies, you can have 3 full sets of rallies, rally leaders, besides those that are gonna this first round where Darth and I will just be setting it, getting the high points, and then moving on from there. So basically, the tighter you make them, the more rallies you can hop into. Especially, it's really helpful if you're doing that highest level. You'll need to have your bigs constantly marching. So as soon as their troops return, they're in another march and they're going. And that would be about a 2 minute and 15-second interval in between rallies. I like to do 2 minutes 45 seconds to give everyone else a time to get into the rally. That way, everyone has a chance to get in and get a hit in. It's a little more fair, but we're not doing that highest level right now, so everything's a little more relaxed. But we also have a lot fewer participants. So let's go ahead and take a look. Yep, fully maxed out rallies. We've got some farms in there probably. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to set up into my next march. Slightly different march, but it'll be okay. So we're already down a pretty good chunk. Maybe you made it too weak, but we'll be okay. It'll be fun and pretty long gates, which is what you want because in the end it's more enjoyable for everyone, and that's really the whole point of this. Rewards aren't fantastic, but it's a good time to have fun with your alliance. It's a lot of strategy that goes into it, especially at the highest level. That is double the amount of hit points than this one. Alright, so our rallies are marching. I'm going to go ahead and get into Boogie's rally. This is my PvE march setup, but it has artillery, so I'm not going to use it for gates. It's not going to be a huge deal, but I'd probably get a lot more points if I'd used my PvE march, but it would take too long of a march, so I'm not going to do that. My boy Boogie The Russian. This beautiful little boy. He gave me a wonder back in the day because he was worried that some of our kingdom members were bullying him because they thought he was someone else. So he came into me, asked for protection. I gave it to him, and he begged me to take his wonder. I didn't really want it, but he's a really nice guy, so I'm just holding on to it for him until he can get up to C30 and be able to protect himself. Let's go ahead and take a look at this rally. Suto doing a very nice large damage. Same with my boy Darth. Very nice. So we've got a lot of good number of rallies going. This will be fine. Once my rally returns, I'll pretty much be ready to march again, immediately into another one. There's a lot happening into the kingdom today, but I'm going to release some information on that in another video that I think you guys will enjoy a lot more than watching this pretty boring regular old Gates video. But there's some strategy to it. Just gotta offset your rallies. Don't just constantly launch rallies right from the start and have fewer people going at it. You want to continuously offset them so you're always constantly marching at the gates, always doing damage. Alright, so let's set up and get ready for the next rally. I'm going to try to get in with Darth, but I doubt that will work out for myself. Yeah, so 2 minutes until his march starts, so you can definitely realize, okay, maybe we can tighten it up a lot. Wow, that filled up pretty quickly. But still got to deal with all the lag. Still working on a permanent fix. Okay, now it looks like it froze. So we're going to join Lady G's rally. Our R5. Amazing lady. I actually followed her from King of Avalon over to Guns of Glory, as well as Darth Rage and a couple other of our leaders. They were friends of mine in KDS Alliance. Alright, so let's take a look at the damage we did here. 170, so it dropped a little bit, but overall not bad. And you actually do more damage with fewer people in the rally, so keep that in mind. I want his wonder right there, that assault cannon. And it'd be nice to add to the collection. But I'll be trading him for it. Alright, let's check out the final damage from this report. Oh, that's a very nice number. 123450. And back up to the 180. So that's pretty nice. And, the strategy really helps you guys be able to defeat the Underworld Gates a lot easier, a lot quicker. Just makes it overall a lot better. Usually on the harder ones, I'm doing about 1.8 million damage, with next highest being 800,000, but that's simply because I'm constantly in rally, constantly marching. I tighten it up. So as soon as my march hits the next rally, it's leaving, it's departing, it's going in. And, that's how I do my gates. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you all learned something. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave a comment, ask any questions, put in any suggestions, and as always, don't forget to subscribe for more great content. Thank you.